And welcome back. The NBC News Decision Desk is out with a new poll this morning, and here to take us through it, who else? The great Steve Kornacki, NBC News chief data analyst. Thanks for being here, Steve. A lot to unpack in this poll.
Yeah, Kristen, some interesting numbers here. I think we'll start with this one. The bottom line we always ask here in this Decision Desk poll, do you approve or disapprove of how Donald Trump is handling his job as president? And it's 45-55. And we did take this same poll a couple months ago, and it was 45 approved, 55 disapproved back then. So no change. And by the way, this is a poll. It's a little different. It's an online poll. This is all adults, not just registered voters. But in this poll, consistent over the last couple of months. How about some more specific issues here? And you can see this has been the story of this version of the Trump presidency. His lowest marks continue to be on inflation, cost of living, trade and tariffs. Obviously high profile, his battles with those elite colleges, 43-56. This is interesting. On immigration and the border, slight majority approval for Donald Trump's actions, though we want to say not all of this poll was taken as these protests were playing out in Los Angeles. So still a bit of a question going forward how that shakes out. But again, we've seen stronger numbers for Trump on that area than every other area of his presidency so far. You could also take a look here. Elon Musk leaving the administration. Final verdict there. 44% call it a success. 56% say it was a failure or a partial failure. Then there's the standing of the two parties here. They look about the same. 44 favorable for Republicans, 43 for Democrats. What's interesting here, Kristen, is in Trump's first term, when we were taking polls of the two parties, the Democrats were consistently more popular than the Republicans. And it was an advantage that Democrats had heading into those first Trump midterms. You could see their standing was better than Republicans. Here we continue to see about equal standing in this poll for the two parties. And then I wanted to show you this. This is a bit of a sort of a bank shot one, but I think it may be interesting. We asked folks, what emotion do you feel here most when you think about Trump's actions as president? And look, furious, angry, dissatisfied. These are the negative emotions. That adds up to 52% here. Satisfied, happy, thrilled, 12, 8, 10. That adds up to 30%. So there's more negative emotion than positive emotion. Now, you could say it's easier to generate negative emotions than positive emotions, but I do want to flag this. There's much more negative energy on the Democratic side than there is positive on the Republican side. And the key here is looking forward. The elections later this year, the midterms. Is there an imbalance between the parties there? We've seen it in special elections. This is something I think to keep an eye on, too.
A lot of fascinating findings there. All right, Steve Kornacki, great to see you as always.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.